Tally ho! Oh. Take 2. Tally ho! So, we have the good news and the bad news. So we managed to blow pretty much half the monument up, so that's pretty good. But on the other hand, we absolutely exploded, leaving nothing but cookies, blocks, and an iron sword. I think this just about calls for a grind montage. I'm lucky that I took so long making this that now there is a raid farm in the server, so I can just grind for some good diamond gear over there. And it's raining. Lovely. Well, look where we are. The slime shack. Here for the sole purpose of hunting slimes whenever it's full moon. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't know where we are at all. So I think this is where I introduce to you guys the concept of DinMap. Now, DinMap is literally just this cool little mapping doohickey that just lets you see where we are and what we're doing. Now, I think the actual raid farm is this way. Man, nether tunnels are confusing. What is that thing? Oh, there we go, now it's loading in, now it makes a bit of sense. All these cool kids with their new farming techniques, get emeralds and factory farmed totems. You see, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of factory farm totems. I prefer free range, but desperate times. Now the grind for diamond begins again. That was a successful stock up. From about 42 levels, we got a pretty good helmet, pretty good boots, we got a crossbow, diamond sword, new pick, same old shovel. Now, all we have to do is rebuild these walls, make them look a little bit better, so we guardians can't spawn again, and then clean up the rest of the monument. So we've got a bit of TNT to light as well. Vindangle, what do you define motivation as, champion?
It's a drive from inside, bro.
A drive from inside. You see, I'm not gonna lie, I disagree with that. I feel like a drive from inside is passion, you know? Like, if you're passionate about something, you don't need to be motivated about it, you know?
Okay, that's fair. So, like, motivation would then be like the will to keep going on it?
Yeah, like when you don't want to do that thing anymore, then you need to be motivated, you know?
Yeah. Like this right now.
This right now, exactly.
I want to sleep. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Now, I was aiming on holding off on this until I had finally finished the Guardian farm, but this pick's looking a little worse for wear, and think it's time I use my first mending book. Let's get this thing healed up. This guy farm is the perfect example for it, right? It's the perfect example because at the start we were passionate and we were just like, dude, draining it's a bit of a chore, but it was fun, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't really fun because we just stood there with the piston shooting back and forth non-stop.
Oh, no, well, it wasn't fun, but it was... We didn't,
it was doable.
We didn't need to bring ourselves to do it. We just did it, you know? It was easy. The willpower was easy, you know?
Yeah.
But then it gets later on, and then it's become,
just
what,
like
2 weeks? 2 weeks of just...
2
to 3 weeks of grinding and just keep going. You need to keep fucking...
And the thing is like, there's no gradual, like, progression. Like, you don't see results, and so your mind just goes, well, this is useless, you know?
Yeah, there's no...
all this work.
There's no reward without the work, which is where... Well, there's all these techniques for motivation where it's like, every time you complete one maths question, eat a cookie. And it's like,
then you get fat.
Yeah, exactly, or something like that. Like the human brain is so wired to just like want reward for everything, you know?
Yeah, it's psychology 101. I studied psych. It's like, you can't have work without a job. Like, would you go to work if you didn't get paid?
Depends on the work. If the work was rewarding enough. Have you ever gotten proper executive dysfunction?
Please explain.
So essentially, it is when you have no motivation at all, like literally, and you'll be like, for example, sitting down or like lying in bed, and you will feel thirsty, right? But instead of getting water, you'll just sit there doing nothing, thinking, "Oh, I really need to get some water. I really need to get some water. I really need to get some water." And
that's me literally right now. I don't think you understand. My mouth is so dry and I can't be stuffed. Walking 3 meters out my door to go fill up my water bottle.
And it wouldn't take long, you know it. And it'd make your life better.
I know. But like, I'm just like, screw that.
It's just strange motivation, you know? And it ties into my YouTube channel quite a bit because there is the fun part, the rewarding part of making videos, which is, you know, seeing views, seeing, you know, the finished product, being able to look back and have a bit of a record of, you know, everything that you've done. And then there's the non-rewarding bit, which is making that video, and it's
editing the videos,
yeah, and
being like, I'll do it later, and then later comes and you're like, I don't want to do that, I got other things to do. It's this guy.
He lives at a river, right?
Yeah. You know him?
Yeah. So he really liked tractors, right?
Oh, no.
Well, one day if we hit 10,000 subs, we'll do the tractor fan. We'll do the tractor fan joke.
I'll tell you the tractor joke.
Make sure you hit sub, guys. We got to hear the tractor fan joke. The worst detriment to your motivation, though, I find, is when there is no reward and you know that you completely wasted all of that willpower. Like, the days or the weeks that you spend working on a project and it not working.
Yeah, like when you went to go test out this Guardian farm in your single player world and you were like, uh-oh, I'm like, no, stop.
No, it works. Hopefully. How do you regain motivation after a long time of not having it? Like, you know those weeks where you just don't do anything and you just maintain not doing nothing for a little bit too long, and then you start feeling yourself slip away on your schedule of whatever you're doing, you know? Like,
I mean, it's good not to just like jump 100% back into it, you know? Like, if you go from like doing something full on and then you lose all motivation in it, and then you like give it like a bit of time break, and then you're still not fully motivated, but like you should start again, and you go 100% back into it, you're gonna burn out pretty damn quickly again, right? and so it's good to just like start small again.
There's a reason it's called crunch time and not motivated time, you know?
The motivation during COVID has been a very hard thing for many people to keep up with as well.
Yeah. It's because not only has your environment changed so significantly, but also all the things that hardwire the human body to be motivated, like, you know, exercise, sunlight, socialization, you know, all of that has just been like, go away, no more. And that can't be easy on a lot of people. We're fortunate enough that we're only really just, like, we never really had a major wave of COVID. Like, there have been people who've been locked down for like months and months, dude.
Yeah, my cousin is a teacher and she had to do online schooling for like 18 months.
Yeah, that'd be dog shit. Imagine the amount of 5-year-olds farting on their webcam mics. Like, I don't want part of that.
Just go up that staircase for me.
I'm fine not doing that, actually. I like that whole living thing personally, and that does not seem beneficial towards that whole living thing, you know? It's just not.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it'll help me out, you know? So yeah, not gonna do that. What do you need for invis again? Oh shit!
The embarrassment.
I haven't even got. Oh, shame job. Crazy idea. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. That was a crazy idea. I was right.
Run.
Wait, where do we go? Fuck. Dig, quick. Down the hole. Oh no. How do you make invis pots? Golden carrots.
Golden carrots.
Fuck. Do we have...
You didn't bring golden carrots, did you?
No.
I'll go back.
Alright, let's just set up a cheeky safety station down here. Oh, we got a crafting bench. It's official. Hold up. Did you bring nether wart?
Yeah.
Did you bring nether wart? Bring nether wart.
Didn't tell me to bring nether wart.
Get some fucking nether wart. I'll drink these 3 water bottles with no effects.
A water bottle should give you half a hunger bar and full saturation.
Why?
I mean, like, you feel saturated after drinking water, right?
No, you don't. Bro, if you're hungry as fuck and someone gives you a glass of water, are you gonna be like, oh, thanks, that fills me up? No, you're gonna be like,
find then a bucket of milk. You drink a bucket of milk.
Milk has nutritional value. I agree. Milk should give you half a hunger bar.
And full saturation.
Do you have an axe?
I never have an axe.
Axes are for weak, stupid, subhuman.
It's a maxed out axe. It's got sharpness 5 on it.
So you could say it's a max?
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make some.
You make my booty go slap.
What? There are dolphins.
Just in general, or like...
Anyway, motivation.
Bro. Let's just say I don't have much of it left at this point. Like... Alrighty, 3 weeks of work. The first 3 episodes of the series completely wasted on this giant thing that honestly we probably didn't need. Like,
we could have made a much simpler one.
We could have made a way simpler one that was like 60% as effective, but that's not as fun. That's not as rewarding. Okay, let's get a nice, lovely time lapse, or like a little wrap around of the Guardian farm. Let's just show how beautiful it is. Like, cause I'm gonna be real, it kind of looks nice at this point. Like,
Yeah, apart from like the
If-
mismatching bottom down here.
Just ignore the floor, look up, and that's kind of nice. Like,
It is. Oh my god, you hear it?
oh, it's looking good. So we stand here, we throw it up here. It was a splash 1. I need instant damage. Surely we have a single piece of glowstone. Fuck's sake. So back to motivation, right? Oh,
The quietness.
oh, we finally did it. Even if this isn't like as perfectly hyper efficient as it is, like what?
That's still pretty
20 levels at a time. We will never need more than that. Like, this is. But by the time that you have done enchanting the stuff, there is enough there that you can splash again, and it's good. I don't see a difference. You're the same. Alright, screenshot time. Look at that, that's beautiful.
Pretty
That's a beautiful thing. We finally fucking did it. It took so long. Alright. What's next, huh?
Nah.
More tanks? Odds?